Welcome back. This is Kevin Taylor, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to save and export your recorded lecture into your eCourseware page. So what I have here is one slide example of a recorded discussion for Intro to Philosophy. Now I've saved this as Intro to Philosophy by clicking the File option, Save or Save As, and making sure to select the desktop with the name that I want for this folder to have. You can save this either to your desktop or to your OneDrive file, whichever works best for you. But once you have that saved, you have a couple of options. You can save this as a PowerPoint and upload that for your students to follow, and that's how I'm going to show you for the first part of this recorded lecture. So here I have a saved Intro to Philosophy lecture, and I want to just upload the file as it is into one of my eCourseware pages. So I'm going to go here, and you can upload these directly into your newsfeed if you want your students to see them, or you can upload them into the content section. Let's start by showing you in the newsfeed. I'm going to click on Create a News Item, and I can give it a title. Intro to Philosophy First Lecture. And from here I can just add it as an attachment by clicking over here where it says Insert Stuff, and I can search on my computer. And here you can either drag and drop it, or you can browse your computer. I'll just look for it with the name that I gave it, Intro to Philosophy. And it remembered where it was. So I click Upload and wait for it to process. Depending on how long your lecture is, this can take a little longer. And it wants it to have some sort of linked text. I'll just link this as PowerPoint lecture. Insert that into the post and publish it. So then when your students will see is Intro to Philosophy First Lecture with a link to the PowerPoint, which they can then click on and it will download. Okay, if you don't want to do it that way, you can go into the content section of your class, and I recommend creating a module, and let's call this one Lectures. And then I go into this one, or I can drag and drop a file. I'm going to add new, upload file from my computer, and I'm going to look for it under HIJ Intro to Philosophy. Upload that. Add it. I'm going to say create it as a new file. It's asking me that because I put it in the news feed. Now here, if a student were to click on this, it's going to open in a new window, and it's going to try to load the PowerPoint so that they can watch it. But they'll also have the option right down here to download that file. There we go. Now, one other thing that I want to show you, in that same PowerPoint, if you do not want to give them the PowerPoint but you'd rather give it to them as a movie, then go up to File, Export, Create a Video. And usually the default settings are just fine. I would just click Create Video, give it a title, and I'm going to differentiate this with video. It's an MPEG-4 video. Save that. Now, this can sometimes take a very long time depending on your computer and your software, but you'll see this progress bar down here as it begins to convert it into an MP4 file. This probably won't take too long. It looks like my video is done. So, I have a video on my desktop. I'm going to go back here. And again, I can create this as a news item. Let's do that. Intro to Philosophy video lecture. I'm going to say let's insert stuff from my computer, browse, and this was Intro to Philosophy video. As I scroll through, There it is, Intro to Philosophy video. Let that attach and upload. Again, this could take a while depending on the size of your video. Give it a text. And it has been embedded so that when I publish it, any student who comes to the news feed will see this video posted right away and play it directly in the news feed. Now again, if you don't want to have that in your news feed and you want to have a central repository for all of your lectures, you can create one of these modules here. Now, I'm going to click Upload File instead of Add Video, because even though it's a video, it's asking if you want to link it to a URL or embed something from YouTube, so it's probably not exactly what you're looking for. You're looking to upload a file. So I'm going to, again, go to my computer and I can drag and drop it, or I can upload it. Let's this time drag and drop my video. You got to clear all of this clutter out of the way, find that video, it's right here, and just drop it. Wait for that to upload. You notice here it says you can upload files of a maximum of 1 GB. And add that. And again, it's asking me if I want to create a new file because I put that in the newsfeed just a moment ago. But I'm going to create a new file. And here it's attached as Intro to Philosophy video, and if I click on that, then it uploads it as a video where I can just press play to get going. Success. Okay, now what I haven't shown you how to do is how to create subtitles or closed captioning, and I will address that in a separate video.